hello everyone! Welcome to episode 13 of The Crooked Moon. I'm your Dungeon Master, B, and I'm here with all of my wonderful friends as we go into this boss fight. Yippee!
Yay.
Yippee!
I'm so excited.
I'm so glad. Starting off, just going to remind everybody here at the outset that this chapter has content warnings for adultery, demonic possession, family trauma, and harm to animals. Just throwing that out there at the top. With that all said, since we're here at the tail end of this arc, I think a bit of a more full recap is in order. So, our party was pulled into the town of Foxwillow, hoping to find the missing living scarecrow Jericho Styx. Along the way, they uncovered a lot of strange and potentially dangerous secrets between the people of Foxwillow, a girl named Adelaide, and perhaps some other dangers and goings-on of the town, leading them into a corn maze where they ran into a being that calls itself Virgil, who, in exchange for secrets, granted them entrance into what seems to be a corn maze demiplane. And where the party last left off, they had spoken with Adelaide, who had revealed a lot of dark secrets about the people of Foxwillow, and the true intent of the party being here is little more than a cover-up. The party now has a moment to rest and recover before delving deeper and potentially running into Virgil and hopefully getting answers as to what happened to Jericho Styx. With all of that said, I'm going to introduce our wonderful players as we head right into it. Players, why don't you tell me the usual intro and what your characters feel about lying / people who are liars. Kind of take that whatever angle you want. Starting with Sleepy.
Hello everybody, I am Sleepy Eeran, or whatever the hell you want to call me. This is my channel, you all just live here. I am the streamer, obviously, so if you want to support me, then you can like, comment, subscribe, share, anything to interact with the video, because it really helps, get people interested. Spread the word around, try to lock in soon. Really see if we can get the channel grow, so any and all support is appreciated. I play Liliah, our little Aasimar Warlock, and her thoughts on liars, she doesn't like people who lie habitually. She finds it distasteful and would be very offended if you lied to her. But she's well aware that she's a bit of a hypocrite. She's not above saying little white lies to save face. She thinks those are kind of required for society, but big lies? Don't like that.
Very fair. Next up is Boone.
Hello. It is me, Juno Crowva. I am here a good deal. If you like any of the art that you see on your screen right now, I do that art. And my commissions are open, so if you would like for me to do similar art for you, I can, or whatever else you want, really. You can find me on the internet at either Crowva or Crowva Arts. And today I will be playing the Relicborn rogue, Nikolai Boone. How does that quote go? You can only trust a lying man because you know he's gonna do it, or some shit like that.
You can never trust an honest man, to be honest.
Yes, exactly. Takes one to know one. Doesn't matter too much to him.
Very fair. Eeran.
Hello everyone. My name is Krysta. I sleep on the couch occasionally and then wake up for stuff. But I will be playing Eeran, our Gnarlborn Paladin. None of my art is on screen, but if you like you like some of the chapter art that appears in our Discord, go check that out. You can follow me on Tumblr at Krysta-kyu at tumblr.com. What else? Oh, right. Eeran's thoughts on liars are this. He is not a fan of compulsive liars, obviously. I don't think anyone is. But I think he'd like to hear out why the person lied before casting judgment. Yeah, those are my thoughts.
Valid. Florian.
Hello everyone, I'm Bubblytarts. I use she, they pronouns. I am here quite often. Tonight I am playing Florian, the shifter wizard, who's having a great time always. His pronouns are he, him. If you want to support me, I am Bubblytarts on basically any social media. Go find me there. And I'm trying to get more active on social media. I also have a Redbubble where you can go and purchase things with my art on it if you think that that's cool. I'm going to be updating it with some new art as soon as school frees me. And also, if you want to support cool projects that I do, I had a web series called Realm Jumper that I recently announced is not going to do a finished final season. However, we are going to release content that we had in progress. So if you want to go see a fun little show where a lot of people that you may see on the Sleepysheepy channel are involved, you can go see Season 1 and the current send-off party for Season 2. And I think that it is pretty cool. We've released a little bit of content so far, and people seem to be enjoying it. And as for how does Florian feel about liars, he wants to give a very nuanced answer. It is important to me that I say that he wants to give an incredibly nuanced answer that will a giant paragraph on when it is okay and not okay to lie. But the short answer is he would always rather hear the truth even if it sucks. However, he is not good at knowing like how to do confrontation in a way that's not going to get him in trouble, so he will lie to people. He tries not to lie about big things. He has absolutely lied about big things. And so he tries very hard to be an honest man and appreciate honesty. He's just not very good at it. So he will get upset if someone lies to him, and then he'll be like, fuck, I'm being a hypocrite about it, fuck. Oh yeah, that's me.
Nice. Well, I think that's all the intros out the way.
Becca!
I gave a bit of a recap.
Becca!
No? I forgot. Hey, hey, Hattie. Hey, Becca. You want to go now?
It's okay. I'm being incredibly.
Maybe I mistook the Long Way Home lineup versus this one.
Then you'd still forget Becca!
Wow.
Keithy's been at the
I
bottom!
understand because it's because Isabel's on the bottom of the Long Way Home and Floria's second bottom here. I understand the thought process. I see where your brain was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I'm also being very quiet right now, so yeah. Hi, I'm Becca. I play Hattie, our fairy sorcerer. We both use she, her. Similar to Krysta, I am around when Sleepy invites me around. I do not make things. I am a consumer of the wonderful things these people make, and I like watching the streams. They're fun. Tamagotchi is on my to be watched. And I'm anxiously awaiting more Silk Song. That's no pressure. I just really enjoy Silk Song.
I wonder what we're streaming Monday. Wow, people should watch me.
Oh wow! I don't know. What's happening?
Yeah. So, fun fact, all of this discussion of liars actually goes really well with the chapter I'm teaching in kinesiology. We're talking about ethics. And most of your characters fall into the category of believing in situational ethics. It's when something is overall not really accepted in society, i.e. lying. But there are times when it must be done, or, kind of ends up being involved, so situational. Patty, similar to Liliah, understands that a little bit of lie is what sadly helps make society run. But as a general sense, she really doesn't like it. It feels dirty. B.
If the DM's not here, that means we all get to go
I'm
home.
here.
We get to
I am
leave.
here.
No!
Everybody hit the bricks!
Sorry, gang. I am
Better.
here. Unfortunate for you all. You
No
almost got
boss
out.
fight.
You almost,
No boss
you
fight.
almost escaped.
No boss fight. We're going to Hawaii.
Oh, of
That
course,
sounds
yes.
BG.
Fiji?
Beach. Are we gonna get a beach episode?
We should get a
Beach episode.
We
Beach episode.
should.
We
Beach
should get a beach
episode.
episode.
Fine.
Tell you
Even if it
what.
has-
Tell you what. I will make. If we do this boss fight tonight, I will ensure sometime down the line you will get a beach episode.
Yippee!
Uh,
Remember, chat,
I'm
always
sure.
hold your DMs hostage.
Yeah, hold him to that, chat.
before this campaign's out, I will give you all a beach episode. So help me.
Yay!
Scouts honor.
And I bet it will definitely not be one of those beach episodes that like includes crucial lore that they've been doing recently.
And B
Mhm.
was a Boy Scout, if I remember correctly.
I made it to Eagle Scout actually. So yeah,
Congrats!
So
That's
his
not
word
easy to
does mean a
do.
lot.
I do try to be a person of my word. I'm more likely to forgore than lie. And I'll stand by that.
As has been demonstrated.
Yeah.
should I put into my notes, chat? Be on this date because I date the sessions. Be
Yes.
promised a beach episode.
Yes.
You
It
should.
would be
Do
very
it.
funny of you. So, with all of that said, how about we get started, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, last we left off, you were in a patch of the corn maze where everything was pretty bad. You had a rough conversation with Adelaide that has ended in you all being effectively left alone in this corn maze. But you are taking a moment to catch your breath, get a breather, potentially recover a bit before going further and likely encountering Virgil and his schemes. So, before everything begins, anything anyone want to throw out there?
I would like to use the Pearl of Power in my inventory to regain a spell slot.
Don't worry about that just yet.
Oh, okay.
This is more of an RP thing. Any character have anything they want to say before going a layer deeper into the corn zone?
I want to set the corn maze on fire. I'm kidding.
I feel like that'll kill all of us.
Just being an asshole.
I'm all good.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Can't think of anything, to be honest.
Fair enough.
How's Pitch doing?
Pitch seems unfazed by events that have transpired.
So, when... actually, a quick question for the bird. When this all ends, will you remain?
Little nod, little back.
Okay. Do you have any, like, weird conflicting feelings about all this, or are you, like, comfortably on our side?
You see them mull on the deep intricacies of the situation before them. Their eyes widen and expand out to all of the possibilities. And then... Meh.
I'm not sure what that means. You can just, like, nuzzle into my cheek if we're gonna remain friends after this.
They nuzzle. That little brah kind of came with a little shrug.
No. You're so sweet. What a pretty bird.
They delight in being called a pretty bird.
I don't know
Remember
why
this
you...
fiction?
I don't know why you ruffle everyone else's feathers so much. You're just so sweetie.
Is no. Well, pitches understand common. Like I'm trying to remember. These don't speak, right?
No,
I don't
they
think pitches
mimic.
ever spoken.
Pitch has never said words.
I didn't think so, but I was trying to remember because I was like, oh, I did remember that the pros acknowledge infernal.
Yeah.
Who right now looks the most... Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, that was it. That was the end of my inquiry.
I was gonna say, who right now looks the most stressed in the party? Who looks like they're low-key tweaking because of the battle coming up ahead?
Boone's not stressed, but he was glaring at the bird from across the cornfield. If that amounts to anything.
Florian's stressed, but he's always stressed, so that's up to you if you decide to do anything about that. He's just a miserable creature.
I think I will approach Boone for the funny.
Good.
Boone,
Yes, Liliah.
you look perturbed.
I suppose I'm just a little concerned on if your newfound friend is perhaps spying on us or being otherwise distracting.
He's already made his allegiances clear.
It's a bird.
He's a very smart bird.
Pitch kind of does a little chest puff and like a little strut at being called smart.
Uh-huh, I'm sure.
Well, I had an idea to assist you. So, having an animal companion with you is very good at relieving stress, I should know. Having Philip with me makes me feel at ease. And so I was going to suggest, and she holds out Pitch in her hand, you should give him a little pet before we continue further into the corn.
Are you being for real right now?
I am being very real, yes.
He looks at the bird. Are you gonna get us all killed?
Uh-uh.
Alright, I'll hold you to that. He pats it on the head.
It accepts the pats and does a little jig, a little bird jig.
He squints.
Come on, Boone,
It's
that is
still jigging.
endearing. That is adorable. They are doing a little dance.
I suppose?
Are you not endeared by the little dance?
It is a nice little dance.
They are, what is the saying? Cutting up the rug?
What?
It's just cutting a rug. But your point was made.
What kind of saying are
This
we
bird's
talking
gonna get
about?
us all killed.
Boone, I'm trying to make you feel less stressed.
You're fine.
Are you? I've been worried about you. She realizes she said that out loud.
Aww. Is that why you came all the way over here using your new little pet as a ploy?
I've just noticed that you've seemed very on edge during this entire ordeal.
I mean, aren't we all?
More than usual.
Something important is about to happen, Liliah. I don't know what. But I'm gonna be there.
No, you can't act all smug about this. This is completely different from how you were on the train, or fighting the train, or in the weird house.
Uh-huh. It's very different.
You good, cowboy? You're a little ominous right now.
I don't know. It's hard to explain, I suppose. The anticipation is getting to me, I suppose. It's an energy, yes, but not a nervous one, I can assure you.
You certainly seemed nervous back in the town when you were rushing us to go.
But now we're here.
Her nose kind of scrunches. I can tell what I wanted, but do not think that you're so able to hide the fact that you're pushing me away. We should be going, though.
Sure, we should.
I'm walking to the corn, Anybody
walk-
who does
you
not
know
get
which
moving will
way
be
you're
left
going.
behind.
I'm pretty sure the creature went this way.
That's the way I'm going. Wait, am I?
You're doubting yourself now?
Pitch, which way am I supposed to go?
They point forward.
Thank you. I'm going the right way! And she continues walking.
Liliah,
What?
do you want to maybe wait a moment for the rest of us?
I said that you can all follow me, or you will be left behind.
We are going into the corn now.
I'm
Yeah,
leading
let's
this
go.
little.
Let's go through it. Get this through this stupid maze.
And she
Certain doom.
does like a smug little smile, just like, I'm leading this little murder.
Sure.
Because it's... Never mind.
Yes,
You don't
yes,
have
we
to
get
explain
it.
it, Florian.
We
Okay.
know.
Okay.
I'm glad that someone thinks it was clever.
It was.
I didn't mean to explain the joke.
Beautiful.
Let's move.
We be moving.
You all move further into the corn and have the lovely experience of watching as, like, Florian, I'm going to say it's you for the fun. You peek behind as you start to head over, and it doesn't impact you all in any way. But Florian, you see, right as you are leaving, the area starts to begin to fill with shadowy, insubstantial figures that rise out of the ground.
He looks back with the expression of, oh, that's interesting. I really hate it. Okay.
You alright?
Yep. I hate corn.
Okay.
It's fine.
Sorry, continue.
No, you're good.
As you guys make your way through the corn, the way forward gets more and more tight. You kind of start going single file, you know? And as this little tight edge of the maze starts leading out, you get to see inside of the corn, standing straight up like stalks, bodies.
Well, that's delightful.
How the bodies?
Dead.
Very dead.
Do we recognize
It
any of
is-
them?
Not immediately, but they look like they match ages and descriptions of people you heard about go missing in the town.
Walking a little faster.
You know, the
And you see-
confirmed. Sorry, continue. B. My apologies.
The
Keep going.
the only last detail of importance is the way they are standing. Straight up, arms outstretched.
Scarecrows.
Now we know what happened to the townsfolk. Well, at least confirmed.
Unless Liliah kind of looks a bit perturbed. Unless these are mimicries of those who have been. She kind of trails off intentionally.
Can I get a better look?
I was gonna say, can I do like a medicine check?
You can make a medicine check. Boone, what specifically are you looking at?
I suppose just to confirm that these are like real dead people.
Yeah,
You
that was
poke.
kind of the vibe I was going
Yeah.
for.
You
I
can
I'll-
poke-
dirty
I'll
20.
help you.
Yeah,
dirty 20.
Okay. Hattie, yeah, that's a dead body. There's no magic about it. There is no... It's like, honestly, a little disorienting how non-enchanted any of this is. These are just corpses.
Do they look like, is there any sign of like physical trauma? Or does it like just look like, is it just a situation of they're just dead? They could be sleeping if not for the fact they were dead.
Some of them look like they have been slashed at. Some of them look like they have been pecked. Some of them look untouched. Depends.
It honestly kind of makes sense.
Well, that's dependent on if Hattie tells us their bodies.
Oh, yes, she would share the information that, like, yeah, those be bodies.
And why
Yes,
would
like-
you feel the need to inform me? I much preferred my theory. The reality of our situation and others is horrendous enough. Let me live in a delusion. Just this once.
Well, no, it makes perfect sense. The bodies act as, well, not just fertilizer, but it feeds the scarecrow's knowledge.
Morbid. Awful. I hate it. I hate it here.
Sorry, Lily, I just thought it'd be better to just know. Though I was kind of hoping to an extent that you might have been right.
The aforementioned "we walk faster" I think is becoming more and more pertinent as time goes on.
And so you do. You move faster through, passing by the corpses. And you hear a song. A voice quiet in the maze, just humming to himself. And you hear a couple words. And they're singing, "Under a sunken sky, 5 coal-eyed birds huddle in the sallow weeds, cackling at me. And it's times like these I hang my head and wonder why I never try to fight for myself."
Such ambiance.
What a grim and gloomy scene.
The voice keeps humming to himself, and I think it's Liliah who sees it first. Liliah, you see a scarecrow walking through the fields and singing.
Wait a moment. Scarecrow, dear, are you Jericho?
They turn, blink, acknowledge your presence the way that like a deer would, you know? And then just turn and start singing again, walking down a particular path.
I follow.
No.
And we follow.
More and more of the song is sung as you follow. And you all feel lighter, better, as if you maybe had a long rest.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh.
As this bard sings deeper and deeper into the maze, recovering your vitality as they do.
Ow. I guess I would be making a new little cheat sheet.
Does the song loop at any point?
Yes, I think so. The last little bit, there are parts where they only hum instead of sing, you know?
Mhm.
But there is a beat where, after they kind of just give up words and go into sort of just a chorus of laws, they loop back around.
Liliah, I think, subconsciously finds herself humming along.
You see that? That is enough to make them pick up a little bit more spring in their step as they dance about and move you all through. There is, in fact, again, no acknowledgement of your presence. They don't turn to you and say anything. Any attempt to speak to them ends in failure. But they are leading you.
Where did I put the information about the thing you just gave me? I have a banjo.
You do have a banjo.
I don't remember where I put the information on the banjo. Oh, I found it.
Yay.
Hey,
I saved it somewhere. Yes, I saved it as an image. That's why I wasn't finding it. Okay. Hi, banjo.
I think if you present the banjo, this is the most you ever get out of them, like in the moment. They look at it, still with that doe-eyed look up at you, and put their hand out as if to reject an offer.
Well, I guess it was abandoned and not lost.
And with that, they jump deeper into the maze. You all see that this maze winds on longer and longer with many, many paths, but you all just keep going and following this scarecrow, and you never seem to fall into any more monsters, any more traps, any more, like, horrors. As this voice keeps singing, you all are okay.
Are we being followed?
You turn around to look, and it seems that every time you leave an area, the monsters that, like, would have been there poke their heads out as if they were hiding from you.
Cool. Noted.
intriguing.
You finally break free from the maze's twisting paths, and you step into a large crop circle, where the corn is carved into arcane sigils and demonic eyes.
I think we're being led right into a trap.
Let's steel ourselves and prepare.
I think this is where we
The-
were going from the start. Where we needed to
It could
go.
be both.
Probably both.
All the more to do so.
I see it more
The-
as a bit of help.
You hear the scarecrow finish their song and kind of skip into the center of the space. And only in the center of this space do you realize that had you ever tried to reach out and touch them, it likely would have ended in failure too. But now, as they stand and give you all a very weak little smile and the little wave of a sad goodbye, the sort of spectral vision fades, and you see a proper living scarecrow. Burlap head, straw hat, and a rusty cage for a chest. Oh, there y'all are.
Jericho?
For a moment.
Just a moment?
Virgil's coming. I can't stop him. I tried.
Is he doing something to you, inhabiting you?
Is there anything we can do to help?
He's inhabiting means that there's a me left to inhabit. Friends, this might be my last stop.
Do you have any final wishes? Anything we might be able to do to bring you peace moving forward?
Stop me. I've hurt too many people. It's gotta end. Next time Virgil comes, I don't think I can wrestle him back. I can try, but
We'll make it quick, friend.
Quick and painless.
If it means anything. I don't think I'm going to feel anything from in a second now.
Then were you not the one guiding us here?
If it was my song, then... well... the inspiration we give lasts longer than we do.
Would you want to hear it one last time?
Save it for when the big guy shows up, yeah? Maybe that'll be enough to wrestle something out of me. Okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We forgive you.
It's not your fault.
Oh. Thank you.
You did your very
And-
best.
Well, who's to say? And with that, you see the cage in its chest rustle as if there's something inside of it. And then he just looks at you all and says, "He's here." The scarecrow's body erupts into something of black feathers, twisted metal, and ragged burlap. A horrific demon that lets out a shriek, high-pitched, followed by rapid clicking.
Hello, Virgil.
Ugh. It's about time I had this form in full.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh, I think I will.
I hope you savor every second of it.
Well, you've all given me a pretty good starting point. When what you've got will feed the corn and feed the fields. And you become my scarecrows.
I think that's quite in the plans.
Arrogance will get you nowhere, beast.
It isn't arrogance. It's truth. Something that's so hard to come by in these parts, don't you agree?
Can I shoot this guy now?
You can.
Great.
As you do, as you go to shoot, it turns to you and says, "Aw, Boone, wouldn't be so trigger happy if the little one was around."
I shoot anyway.
Based?
25 to hit.
It hits.
Beautiful. What do I even roll? Hold on.
Oh, that was awesome.
I don't get my sneak attack on this probably, huh?
No, you
That's
are
unfortunate.
Oh,
up in
giant.
face.
Yeah. Oh, that's so
Is it-
sad. That was minimum damage. 6 hit point.
That's okay. Hey, damage is damage is damage.
Damage is
Or,
damage.
Damage is
Damage
damage.
is damage, and combat hasn't even started yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, with that in mind, it shrieks again because what else was it gonna do?
Uh-huh.
I
And
hate that jaw.
right,
Quite
and
bad.
it says, "Feed me your secrets, flesh, souls, and power. Realm the harvest terror is here to collect." 4 black wings appear and lunge forward with a rusted claw and scythe raised high toward the fiendish harvest moon above. Roll initiative.
Yippee!
Let's fucking
Ooh,
go!
let's hear.
Here, give
Balance
me 2
my
shakes to get the
audio.
roll 20. Don't swap
No
the roll
worries.
20 yet. I want
Yeah.
want chat to see what I drew. Indulge me.
Oh, good. That's excellent.
You get to see the
Oh.
Roll20 chat. There's fun stuff there.
Yeah.
I love that the track has a little bit of Jericho's song in it.
It's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Looking at what chat can see is really funny.
I'm working on making it
Yep.
look nice how I do it for Circus. I just haven't had to do it yet on OBS, so...
That's fair. That's fair. Do you think chat has seen the wonderful image?
They have.
Long
They
enough?
have.
Excellent. All right. Hi, everybody.
Hey!
Whoa! The eyes in the
Oh,
corn?
the shadow eyes. is
Hello?
cool.
That's cool as fuck.
You may notice a couple things that I haven't mentioned yet. We'll get there.
I do see some stuff that's of interest to
Oh
me.
shit. Hi,
Yeah,
Adelaide.
there's some friends and a girl.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure it's
let's
fine.
see. Okay.
Ooh, good
so
banjo,
we
good banjo.
have-
Sorry.
You're good.
Oh fuck, I didn't even look at what I rolled. Tits.
Florian, Eeran, what are your dex mods? Oh, there you go.
-1.
Liliah crit?
Holy shit.
I'm so
I'm out.
sorry. I was so busy setting everything up that I tab back over and I see a crit in the little, like, the log, you know?
Yeah. Well, that works out. Eeran, I'm putting yours as 16, even though I know it's 17, just for the sake of, you know.
It's so good.
Let's see.
While B does that in the background while he's doing mechanic things, Boone's so fucking hot. Fuck the Scarecrow trying to drop lore. Boone shoots to kill, and I love that for him.
Listen, he's sick of this shit.
Yeah.
He's got better things to do than listen to this guy yap about being evil.
Sleepy, way to go with the overlay. That looks awesome.
Thank
like
you.
everything lining up. That looks really, really sharp.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, as it's
I didn't set
as we start initiative.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, it just has like a hard cut. That's okay. As we start initiative, you see the form of Raum the Harvest Terror as it lurches forward, caws out, and glowing around it in the light of the harvest moon is a bevy of crows circling around it in the way Eeran one would describe an aura that a paladin would give out, just entirely made out of glowing orange birds from the light of the harvest moon.
We need to
Three of
avoid
those-
getting too close.
3 of those birds poke out in particular interest. However, one is only halfway to a bird, as you see Adelaide's face grin at you all and go, "I told you I'd see you all again."
And I promised you something, didn't I?
What was that, friend?
An end to this.
Bring it on. And she screams as her body fully turns into a Crowva demon.
Oh, girly pop.
Let me roll one more time for the Crowva demon initiative, because they share it. That makes sense. They're not particularly... Yeah. Alright, cool. Liliah, you're up first.
Wonderful. How... Okay, so I know how far I am. What is the range on this? 120 feet. Wonderful. Liliah pulls out her parasol, points, and she is going to cast Scorching Ray to get us statted.
Hell yeah. Roll to hit.
Alright, so I gotta roll 3 times. First one's for Virgil. That is a 16 plus 7. Does that hit?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna roll these all up and then figure out damage. Second one's going for Adelaide. Ooh, that is a 9 plus 7 for a 16. Does that hit?
16 in total on the Crowva demon. Yes, it hits.
Wonderful. Then I'm sending the last one also on Virgil. Let's see if we hit.
Alrighty.
Not 20, I swear to God.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Liliah, holy tits, girl.
Liliah wants this shit over and done. Start with the Crowva demon, please.
Alright, so that's 2d6, and this is fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh lordy doodle, do I only have 1d6 in close proximity? Pooey. Alright. 2 plus 1. So that's only 3 on Adelaide.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Adelaide takes the hit and just, like, shrieks. The other two seem a little less, a little less hardy, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
But they kind of lurch to move to protect Adelaide, if you will. Fire off at damage at Jericho, please. Sorry, wrong.
Right. Double damage, correct? Or double dice, sorry. Words are difficult.
That is correct. Double dice on the crit, and then do the regular one after the crit, so we get those, you know.
Okay, so the crit would be... So I'm rolling... I'm gonna use the bot for this, because this is gonna be 6d6 total.
Yeah.
So do you want me to roll them in batches?
Roll the 66 in one, and then
Oh my god,
the other
another
one.
raid? Thank you, Furious John!
Hello!
Thank you. Welcome
Hi!
in.
Alright,
Hell yeah.
Came just in time for combat.
rolling the first, the crit first. That is 17 fire damage.
Ooh, good start.
And then the regular Scorching Ray hit was... Ooh, 10 more fire damage!
You watch as the non-crit fire damage hits, and some of it starts to just seep into the cage. You get the sense that, perhaps, outside of it being a crit, there is something that is protecting the scarecrow from its natural weakness.
Fire is ineffective. Just as a warning.
Then we'll light it up then. In a different way.
Okay. On initiative count... Oh, do you have anything else, Liliah? I'm so
No, I was
sorry.
gonna say that's my turn, so it works out.
Excellent. On initiative count 20, the worst sentence you could hear from a boss fight, truly.
Enjoy their actions.
You hear the wind rustle through the leaves of the corn, and I need... Let's roll for it. Let's roll to randomize who is mixed suffering right now.
Of course.
Oh boy.
5. That's a d6. Yeah. Okay. Hattie, make me a wisdom save.
Oh. Is a 14.
That just beats it.
Ooh, you lucky dog.
You hear the rustling leaves, and you get the sense that perhaps Realm was probing for something, but you were not so easily swayed. Florian, you're up next.
I sure am. I am double checking how far I can move and how far things are.
You can
Excellent.
you can kind of finagle yourself anywhere within that little starting clearing, just for the sake of, like, I just put you all in a box. You get it.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I can get close enough anyway.
Cool.
I'm just gonna kind of move over here. Not get super close, but close enough that I am within 60 feet. Actually, so this one I'm pointing to, I presume that you can see this arrow.
Yes, I can. That's Adelaide.
Excellent, that's what I was hoping for, because I want to shoot her.
Okay.
So I am going to cast Ray of Sickness,
Ooh,
which is
go
a
for it.
spell attack.
I do
So
enjoy
I will
those.
do that. Let me pull up my spell attack bonus. 18 on the die.
That'll hit.
Excellent, that will be a total of 25, so it hits. And that means, with Ray of Sickness, that is sickly green energy shoots out, and I am going to roll 2d8 poison damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
The
okay.
DC for that is 15. Otherwise, you would be poisoned.
Let's see. I think Adelaide's con is... Oh, wow, they have really good con. It
That's
does
okay.
bypass. They have a +4 to their con. I'm so sorry.
Damn, alright, that's okay. I still do, math. That is
Corva
11 poison damage.
That's pretty good. The Crowva demons are a little min-maxed.
That's so fair. I still did my 11 poison damage, and that's what I wanted.
Yeah, that's good damage. It's Adelaide is not a happy camper.
But that is all that I'm going to do this turn, since it's so early.
All right. Eeran, you are up next.
Trying to think of this over. Do you think y'all will be okay if I were to rush in a little ahead? About 45 feet?
We just got a long rest. I'm game for literally whatever.
Understood. Tell you what? Yeah. Sorry, a little scattered. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so we are going to move 30 feet, and then immediately afterwards, you'll see Eeran burst into those magenta and cyan flames again, and they're gonna use their Misty Step to get right next to this Corvo demon.
Okay.
And I think I still got one left. Yeah, I still got my action. I'm gonna roll an attack.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And we're also gonna add smite on this.
Okay.
Take.
So let's. Come on, there we go. Okay. Did I really not take out any D8 stat? Damn it. Oh, I was forgetting something. I'm sorry.
I'm jamming, by the way. We have to call out this music.
That's great. That's gonna be 24 points of damage.
Eeran, you watch as this other Corva demon that sort of came from the Tarvis Terror's eminence shrieks and immediately discorporates.
Awesome.
You see a plume of feathers kind of dancing around that space, but they seem to be floating to the ground instead of staying whipped up. That's your turn, unless you have anything else.
No, that was bonus action. That was action. Yeah, that's it.
Excellent. Next up, then, is the Harvest Terror. It's Realm's turn. Yippee! Let's see. So you watch as Realm takes its bonus action first, and it swings its scythe into its own aura, catches one of the birds, and throws it into its own cage.
Interesting.
Upon doing so, you see that orange glinted bird give a bit more scream and then discorporate. And in that moment, a couple things happen at once. You watch as the aura gets bigger.
Oh.
And you watch as some vitality seems to be magically imbued into the Harvest Terror, granting it 5 temp HP.
Bitch.
Rude.
Understood.
How dare you?
And now it gets to take its action. And let's see how it's gonna do that. What's its movement? Oh, I forgot its movement's so nasty. Okay. Eeran, you watch it leap into the air, and with its 90-foot fly speed, you watch it zip out, and zip right on back, swinging into you at top speed directly.
Okay.
It's going to make a scythe and a claw attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of visually jump scaring you with that swing. Does a 21 to hit.
That hits.
The good news is you only take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
The bad news is, are you medium or smaller?
Actually, that is a good question. I think I only count as large if involving carrying capacity. So, I am medium, yes.
You are not prone. And as you fall to the floor, it lifts its scythe and swings on down.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a nasty combo.
I am so sorry. With advantage,
That's cool
that's
as
a
fuck.
crit.
Oh my god.
Crit for crit.
Wait. I'm using my reaction. Silvery bar. Wait, shit. Are you close enough? Oh no. Hold on. I think you are.
Oh, that's true. I don't know how close Silver Barbs
Oh
is.
shit. Wrong
I think it's
button.
30.
He's within 45 feet.
Cool. Silvery barbs is 60 feet.
Okay,
Silvery barbs.
so I have to remake the roll then.
Yes. At the very least, I'm trying to get rid of your crit.
It is not a crit. It is not a crit.
Peek.
Does a 19 hit you, Eeran?
Just barely.
You take 12 points of damage.
That's better than whatever the crit would have been.
Specifically, it is 9 slashing and then a little bit more psychic. And at the end of its turn, it looks at all of you, shrieks, and you watch as the other little Crowva demon discorporates from where it was and reappears within the aura. That's the end of its turn.
Also,
So,
we'll
B,
pass
do we
with-
want to talk... Sorry,
Yeah?
if I may make a joke. So, B, when do we want to talk about my next character? Because I'm sitting at 17 HP right now, and I just want to make sure...
I guess we should talk about the aura and why it needs to die. Eeran,
Can we
you
see the
feel...
aura?
Can you not see it?
No, we can't.
Oh, I can see it. Hold on.
This happened for me too. There's a button somewhere in the aura
there we
area
go.
that you just have to
There we go.
It
peek.
started at 5 feet and now it's at 10, for context. Cool. Yeah, aura bad.
Yes.
What about Aura Farm?
Eeran, you feel things starting, like, just in
I'm
the
trying.
presence. You feel a little... You feel as though fate is not going to be kind to you. Mechanically, if you are not a demon, disadvantage if you're in the aura.
It's unfortunate.
Just was gonna say, on the topic of advantage and disadvantage,
Yeah.
there's a secondary feature of silvery barbs.
Maybe I told you this first for a reason. Yeah?
Oh, okay, I see. Hold on, wait, let me just double check one thing before I toss.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna toss it elsewhere, but I am tossing it to Eeran.
Okay. Boone, it is now your turn.
Beautiful. Oh boy. I'm gonna look at all this crazy shit that's going on. And I'm gonna jump into the corn. I'd love to hide.
Roll stealth.
Great. That was shit, Boone.
Boone's gonna get eaten by the corn.
Yeah, that's a 9 only. I rolled a 2 on stealth. That was bullshit. It's fine.
It's unfortunate.
The corn pushes you out.
Okay, he gets
funny.
shot out of the corn. Out of the corn.
Rejected by the corn.
Okay, bullshit. Fuck you. Sharpshooter. I'm gonna try to hit the bird, which means I have disadvantage to do so.
Okay.
But Eeran is right there, so it evens out to just normal. Okay.
Right.
I didn't need to hide, but that's fine.
Would it still count if I'm prone?
I think it's if you have an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I don't
it
think
just says ally.
specifies. Yeah.
I wasn't sure on the wording.
That's another 2!
Boone, lock in!
He's not locked in.
Grandpa, what the hell?
He
He's not locked in.
I
Yeah, he
think
aura farmed too hard and then he ran into the corn and got kicked on his ass.
I mean, I thought it was that Liliah might have stolen all of our luck beforehand.
I'm sorry, but
I do
I'm just a capable
Liliah.
individual.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking make
Uh,
me.
No, I don't think I can do anything else. I think he's just sitting on his ass in front of the corn.
Oh,
He's just pouting.
Yeah, quite
Rejected
literally.
by corn.
Fuck you.
rejected by corn. Hattie, you're up.
Okay, couple questions really quick. What is the... Is there... So I know he has his aura. Like, there's the aura. Like, how... Are there birds above us?
Yes, just for thematic reasons.
Essentially, Hattie wants to be a little higher up in the air, but not, like, high enough to, like, get dunked on by a bunch of birds.
Okay, yeah. That's doable.
And I
for
also
sure.
know the corn is, like, a bitch, so...
Also true.
So she's gonna kind of fly herself over here. Not in the corn, but, like... I can't position her because the art.
Right.
And she's kind of, like, up in the air a bit. Not, like, super high, but high enough, because one, hey, we're outside. I can, like, be in the air. Just remind me, so I used a level 1 spell as a reaction. Does that negate my ability to use a level spell?
I looked into that. The answer is no.
Cool. And then, so I am going to use, my, one of my, racial spells. And I'm going to cast, Fairy Fire.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, I need to just make sure I
Big
position.
fan
It's a
of that.
20-foot cube that I was
Okay.
putzing around with roll 20. I'm bad with roll 20. I want it to be kind of here-ish, so it doesn't get Eeran.
Sure.
Because it says specifically, any creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in light if it fails a dex save, and so I don't want Eeran to be caught in that.
Gotcha.
Appreciate that.
I'm not gonna. It's
Um,
not gonna be a perfect recreation, but like for the vibe. No, that still hits your. Like, I get the intent. I'm gonna try and draw it. If I fail, I fail. But just like, no, I understand the intent. You know.
I kept futzing with it, and I couldn't actually make it not be technically a rhombus.
There we go. Something like that.
Yeah.
Cool. I can do
So
that.
I need the Crowva demons, and I need our good pal Stinky Boy to make me dex saves. DC 12.
DC 12. Okay, I can do that. Let me get 3 dice real quick. 3 d20s. Okay, what are these? Okay, so yeah, the Corvo demons are gonna both fucking fail. Realm, however, rolled a 19.
Fucky dirt. Cool. Well, the Crowva demons are outlined in a reddish pinky light. They are all oh, I need to. It's a concentration, so I need to start my concentration counter. Sorry, that was a me thing.
Mm-hmm.
They are out. The two of them are outlined in a pinky red light. They are just shedding light all over the place. They are just glowing. And any attack roll against them has advantage, so long as the attacker can see them, and it doesn't. And if they turn invisible, they are still glowing.
Got it. Okay. Hattie,
That is my turn.
I'm gonna give your fairy fire a little information because of a thing that should happen here but isn't, and you'll see why. Technically, you feel the fairy fire connect a third time, as if it was perhaps connecting to that Crowva demon that Eeran disintevaporated. You think that perhaps what happened is that, besides Adelaide, the other Crowva demon is more ephemeral, a creation of the aura. And when Eeran hit that Crowva demon with Paladin Smite, it's just not coming back.
Okay.
So, you got a little information on the setup of the fight as a boon, a bonus.
Okay,
A boon,
thank
you say?
A boon.
I think if I understand this right, if we hit the Corvo demons with radiant damage, they ain't coming back ever.
The
at all.
illusory ones for sure. Adelaide is kind of a beast unto herself. You understand?
No,
Is
okay.
it? Hey DM, would you be willing to put a little symbol on Adelaide for us, since we
Sure,
did witness her
let's-
transformation?
Yeah. Adelaide would technically be the one that didn't get magic warped closer to you all. So she's. Let's put the little skull here because she's, a meanie.
Thank you.
Yeah. Speaking of which.
That's my turn.
Okay. Speaking of which.
I don't know if
Corvo
I'd said that
demons
officially. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Since the fairy fire is now done, in terms of marking its targets, I'm gonna get rid of the box. The first Corvo demon is kind of just gonna orient itself right here to get directly in front of Realm and you all, and just kind of not do anything else. Adelaide, meanwhile, is going to look at Eeran prone, look at Realm, think for a moment, and decide, damn the optimal thing, I have petty revenge, and use its 50-foot fly to get right here, Liliah.
Bitch.
Jesus Christ. The girls are fighting.
The girls are obsessively fighting. This is yikey.
And it just kind of, she doesn't say anything, but she just kind of stances up as a Corvo demon, as if trying to show off her power.
I puff out my chest and turn.
You do notice, however, as she goes to make an assault on you, orange light courses through her as she seems to not be able to make her full impact. She could only make a beak attack, as she is technically one of the Corvo demons called by Realm. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
But you do only take. Let's roll that one. You only take. Really, all these dice are not a D4, huh? There we go. You only take 6 points of damage.
That's still a lot. I'm a glass cannon.
Yeah, but that is the end of Adelaide's turn.
B, I have a passive question about the battlefield.
Yeah, what's up?
The bird cage on the chest, is it open or closed?
It is open.
Has it always been open?
Yes.
Okay. I might have a whack shit plan for my next turn. I'm sorry, I'm formulating.
No, I love whack shit plans, and it is your turn.
Oh,
I
tits?
would literally be.
Deadass?
I would
Okay.
literally. Yeah. I would literally be God's biggest hypocrite if I wasn't a fan of whack shit plans. So please.
So we need to get rid of that aura, right?
That's correct.
And the aura seems to be stimulating from the cage on the chest, correct?
That is a a good read of the situation. Yes.
Might I get a... I'm sorry, I'm talking like this. May I get a wisdom saving throw as Liliah ignores Adelaide, looks at the creature, and says close. As I cast
Ooh.
command.
Ooh. Mm. I do love that. I do love that.
Maybe I'm using my last spell slot on this, and if it fails, it fails, but fuck it, we ball!
It's still
That would be
big.
great.
ball.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Can I make you a devil's bargain?
I love devil's bargains! Ruin me.
This will move forward the traction by which this aura will stop. It will not end it entirely, but it'll push something forward. You will learn something about Realm, but it will not work the way you intend it to.
I'll take it. If he
Okay.
fails, listen, I went into this knowing, like, I'm committing my last spell slot to this. If nothing happens, nothing happens.
Okay, well let me roll proper. Okay. So, he will, on the dice, he does fail the roll. However, here's the thing you learn about Realm. Liliah, it looks at you and says, "You have no heart." And it succeeds. It has one legendary resistance for each person who gave it a secret. At the cost of setting the secret free.
That is fucked. She just lowers, like, the umbrella. Like, this whole fight, she'd been standing very proudly, and kind of having it thrown back at her makes her shrink a little.
But, in this moment, however, because I did say that for this devil's bargain to pop off, you will get something, and I'm a man of my word, you watch as the radius of the aura begins to shrink. As the bird inside flies away, frightened by the magic used.
You know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna aura farm a little bit more, because I realized I do have a bonus action I can use.
Please.
It says that her face scrunches, her eyes properly open, as she's going to use her celestial, revelation. And just go, that doesn't matter right now. I don't need one to kill you!
Oh, I love it.
And her wings vamp out. And that is my turn.
Hell yeah. So technically, for mechanics' sake for you all, just to clear this up, if you gave it a secret, it has one legendary resistance against you.
That's such a cool mechanic.
That's so fucking
Really cool.
awesome.
At the cost that the secret is not its to keep anymore. So, back to the round. Florian, you're up next.
Excellent. I was going to go for Adelaide again, and I might do that. I've been in debate on who I want to go for. Adelaide's not doing a whole lot right now, but she is... No, actually, I don't like her. Fuck her. I want to cast Blindness Deafness on her.
Oh my god, yes! Absolutely.
You might
Now-
unironically be saving my ass.
I was hesitant because I'm like, oh, the big scary guy should really be blinded or deafened, and then I went, but she might try to kill you. So
That's so cool.
I need a Constitution saving throw, and my dear Biba, I am going to invoke an intrusion. Well, I am going to roll to see if I get an intrusion.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure that this works, so you have disadvantage on that con saving throw.
Is now true.
And the number is 15.
A 10 does not beat that. Adelaide is going to fail. That disadvantage saved your ass. The second dice roll was a 16.
I would like to blind her. Of the two conditions, I choose blindness. I am giving you that information in the chat right now, and then I will roll all of my Florian nonsense.
Understood. Let me mark Adelaide here as blinded.
There's the blindness. I will now roll. Let me double check the order of operations here. And for the record, it is at the end of each of its turns. The target repeats the save, ending on a success, but it is not a concentration spell. It just is happening, but you have the chance to fuck with it. Now, my intrusion.
I love you, blindness, deafness. All right, roll the intrusion.
I've never used it this much, but it is now a staple of Florian's kit. All right, rolling a d6. That's a 3. Nothing bad happens to me yet.
Nothing yet.
But my intrusion goes to a d4 next time.
Understood. Okay. Hell yeah. You hear Adelaide shriek shrill as a bird as they are no longer able to see, and you hear it like in Infernal Hattie, you hear it start like pleading to Realm, like, fix me, basically. And you hear Realm in Infernal answer back, why? You served your purpose.
Hattie just Hattie free action snark.
Yeah.
Back just snark like a in infernal rude.
Eeran, you're up next.
Okay. This is a risky play. For starters, going to use all my movement, recover from a prone position.
Okay.
Next up, I'm going to use bonus action to cast Define Favor on myself, which grants all my weapon attacks an extra d4 of radiant damage.
Yep.
And I know I was going to hang on to this, but if there's any time to use it, it's going to be now. I'm going to invoke my Heroic Inspiration because we've evened out the advantage and disadvantage and grant myself advantage.
Okay.
Ooh, fun.
So, fingers crossed. Come on. Please, 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 please. That woman's cocked. Wait. Shit! Nat 20!
Hey, yo.
Yippee!
Hey, yo!
Okay. Okay. Roll damage.
Okay. And I will be using a Divine Smite.
Okay, doke. Okay, dokie.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Things to say when someone is in the crux of an emotional moment. Okie dokie.
Things to say when you're about to die.
Yeah, also true.
This is where my parents died, Raphael. How a bummer. Calculations real quick. 11. 11 plus 12. I don't know why I'm just blanking on math. It's simple addition.
That's how they get you.
That's 28, and it should be doubled, right?
Double the dice.
Okay. Never mind. I did that right. So just 28 damage. 28 radiant damage.
Oh, okay. Let me 28. Yeah, that's a hefty hit. You watch as a realm takes it and shrieks a bit, unpleased by what just transpired. So unpleased that it just sort of steadies up against you. Not doing anything in the moment, no sort of trick up its sleeve, just, you know, violence. It's ready for violence.
Oh, it hasn't been ready? You already know the amount of people I've killed. You're just about to be another tally mark, bitch.
Damn.
So, on the start of its turn, you can guess what it's going for. It is going to swing out, grab another bird, and throw it into itself. This time the aura does not expand. However, it does get the 5 temp HP. And you see that this time it seems that the amount of birds as this one enters the cage start dwindling. Like maybe it can't keep doing this forever. But it is now the start of its turn. And it is considering its options. Let me recheck something actually.
I love when the DM says they have to check something. It always means good things.
It's great.
Not yet. Let's see.
Also a good thing here.
Yeah, it doesn't really see the point of doing anything particularly funky just yet. Especially when there's an Eeran who just crit it and it is not happy about that. So it's going to do the same routine, swinging with the claw than the scythe. The claw is going to miss. As for the scythe, 18. Does an 18 hit?
That matches my armor class.
Meets it beats. So you are not knocked prone, but you are taking 11 points of damage.
So we're at 6.
Oh.
I'll come heal you.
As its turn ends, it is going to use its one current legendary action to Crow Swoop. By which I mean, it is going to, Eeran, before your eyes, the wings all blow in front of you and you're barely able to hold yourself together to not fall, as it just takes the turn to just kind of reposition itself a little bit.
Cool, we're in danger.
I don't get an opportunity attack out that, do I?
No, unfortunately.
I wanted to ask anyway. Fair enough.
And the little Crowva demon, once again, just kind of gets in your way upon manifesting there. Yeah, that's why the legendary action condition is that it does not, you know. Boone, you're up next.
Y'all saw nothing? Let's try this again. Remind me, did the big guy get affected by fairy fire or no?
The big guy did not.
Big guy
But
did not. Okay.
You're just firing like normal against the big guy.
Firing like
Adelaide,
normal.
however, has been both blinded and fairy fired.
Yeah.
You do still have 2 options.
But you hate the big guy.
I hate the big guy. So you know what? I will. Oh gosh, what is this ability called? I will steady aim. Use my bonus action to steady aim to get advantage on my next attack. By not moving. And we're gonna shoot at the big guy. So I have advantage now, and we're switching dice. Nat 20. Let's fucking go.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Bubblytarts, for the dice.
You're so welcome.
Bird
dice.
Crows against
No
it.
shot. No shot.
All right, let's. Oh, how much shit can I stack on top of this?
Oh my god!
Oh, I realized I
A
should have
lot.
said this beforehand. I apologize. But I did want a sharpshooter that. I should have said that before I rolled the dice. Will you permit me to doing so?
Yes, I will allow.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I apologize. I wanted to just repeat my turn. So let's roll. Ooh. 2 6s on my Jinx dice. We'll see what that does in a minute. I assume that will be good things.
My god. The worst part is, I have no recourse against you. Boone is the one person who did not give Realm a secret.
No, he didn't. 34 damage total.
Holy crap!
And for 12 on the Jinx table, that is Dead Man. If the next attack you roll, or if the next attack you make before the end of your next turn misses, it hits instead. If that first attack roll hits, the attack is automatically a crit. If you roll a 20 on the d20, roll the attack's damage dice 3 times instead of twice.
What the hell, baby girl?
I mean, I guess that requires getting double 6s. So,
Yeah.
like, I guess, yeah. That is a statistical anomaly. But, yeah. Okay. Boone, you have the assured hit of a lifetime.
Beautiful. Like I said, we're trying that again.
Yeah. My god. Okay.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Yeah. I hope so. Hattie, you're up next.
Alright, damn it. Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that. I need a DC 12 Constitution saving throw from, Freaky Bird and Freaky Bird the Second, but not Adelaide.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, so the Corvidiva's gonna fail. Realm rolled a... What kind of saving throw did you say it was?
Pardon me, Con.
Con. 19.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I just read a thing. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage.
It is made... Okay, yeah. I'll roll at disadvantage. That seems fair. The 14 was the lesser roll. I rolled an 18. I am so sorry.
That's okay. It'll take half damage, as the two birds just have the most cacophonous, hellish noise echoing in their brains as I cast Shatter.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Sorry. For whatever reason, like, I have the worst time processing D8s when I'm looking at them.
Fair?
So, little guy takes 18 thunder damage.
Little guy explodes.
And that's then 9 for the big guy.
Understood. Okay. It seems very unhappy. I would, yeah, this is correct. Bloodied is very accurate.
I would heal, but my only healing is touch or it's wither and bloom, and you're too far away.
It's okay.
On the Corvidemon's turn, Adelaide is blind, which means they can't really do much.
You can try to get out of it at the end of its turn.
You can also try to hit me with disadvantage.
It might just just because it's mad, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
Just to be an
She does hate
ass.
you a lot.
It is
The
still
first
very
roll was
fired.
the first roll was a 5. It's not happening.
We'll check for the 1. I want to see how disastrous this can be. Humor
The second one is
me.
the second one is a 2.
Oh wow. Baby girl's so bad.
She's so mad. Let's see if she gets out of the blind. 6. Yeah, that's not happening. All right. Adelaide's turn was well and truly worthless.
We do love to see it.
You watch as she flails against you, Liliah, but nothing connects. And we're back to Liliah.
Back to me. Cool. So she's still blind, right?
Oh yeah.
Just triple checking. Awesome. I'm gonna fly away a little bit.
Absolutely.
30-foot movement speed. So I'm gonna go 15 feet in the air and then just kind of move 5, 10. Yeah, Eeran's too far for me to reach. 15, just so I'm out of a 5-foot range and I'm up in the air.
Yeah, very fair.
And I'm going
Okay.
to try and snipe not her. I'm ignoring her. Liliah kind of doesn't want to hit her, honestly. But I'm gonna blast. Big guy.
Big guy gets blasted. Roll the hit.
That is a 7 plus 7 is a 14.
That first one will miss.
That's fair. That's the only one. I'm too baby.
Oh,
That's fine.
fair.
That
you,
is.
You got very. You watch it like swing by, and it just barely flings itself out of the way.
No worries. That's my turn. I'm in the air though, up 15
In the
feet, so
air.
that helps with melee things.
True, Florian, you're up.
Excellent. I think that we're just gonna continue on with a good thing. And listen, I gotta eat that legendary resistance. I might try to blind deafen this guy.
You know what's gonna happen. I respect that. I think eating it here is very smart.
Wait, quick question: is blindness, deafness, concentration?
It is
No.
not.
Oh, that's sexy. What the hell?
I just get to do that shit. It's pretty awesome. So yes, I'm pulling it up just for transparency. Listen, maybe I also want to roll intrusion again because I think that's funny. So that's why I'm going through the motions instead of just saying, and then I want to eat this.
No, I respect it. I respect it.
So it is technically a con saving throw on your end. I want to invoke disadvantage on that. I know what you're gonna do. That's fine. But I would like to roll intrusion because I want to fuck myself up.
I reiterate, I deeply respect this. You watch as the Harvest Terror sees the incoming spell that did so much debilitating damage to Adelaide, and it looks over at you, Florian, and says, even if you did that to me, I guess it would just be one more person who didn't know you were here. And then it doesn't work.
Alright, rolling my intrusion. Let's hope I get fucked up. It's a d4 this time. That's a 4. Florian is not punished, but it becomes
Never
a d3
punished.
for next time. Alright, that is my turn as I eat it. Actually, let me double check my placing. Is he close enough to me to be a problem? Yes, but not that bad. I will take a couple of steps back.
Smart.
That is my turn.
Okay. Eeran, you're up next.
Okay. Let me double check. Okay, that's as far as I can move. But I should still be able to hit it, and unfortunately I don't have any ranged options, so the best I can do is try and make a hit.
You are touching the aura, so you will have disadvantage.
Yep, I understand. Pray for
Understood.
me. Pray for me. This isn't gonna work, but who knows? Maybe it might.
We ball.
Okay. That's lowest is a 14 plus 5. That's a 19.
That will hit.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
one more time with the sword, and one final divine smite.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually. Oh, and I also get divine favor because that lasts for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, we are looking at 12 total damage.
12 damage
Radiant.
total. Yep, it is not happy. Eeran, with that swing, you get the strong sense that, like, not that it should be fatal, but that it would be, like, a very critical turn, you know?
I'll take it.
As we reach the start of its turn, if you have nothing else to do,
Let me double check my bonus actions real quick. I don't think so. No. Continue.
okay, a couple things are going to happen here. Firstly, the aura you all hate is gone.
Yippee!
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 And it's gone because it one last time swings the last seemingly tangible crow, throws it in the cage, and you watch it rejuvenate once again, seemingly to focus only on the rejuvenation instead of any sort of, any sort of actual increasing of the radius. The Corvo demons that were not reformed are now gone, but you see that Adelaide has lost that sort of orange glow around it, meaning that it is now functioning that she is now functioning fully, completely on her own. Let me get.
I'm sure that will have no consequences whatsoever.
Welcome to Phase 2, gang.
Huh?
Oh boy.
It is quite angry at the turn things have taken. And it wants to see if it can angle something the way it wants. Well, I guess it can move. So Eeran, you get an opportunity attack as it's gonna move.
Okay. That's a 22.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah. That's 4 damage.
Okay. It takes 4 damage. And it seems to angle itself in just the right way where it can do this. 30-foot cone. Ooh. Are you willing to hit Adelaide? I think you are.
Sounded like it did, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Eeran, Hattie, Liliah, and Adelaide. I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, oh golly gee gumdrops.
Fingers crossed.
It's Liliah, honey, darling, baby, sweetie, sugar. That's rough.
That's a 4.
That's an 11.
That's an
Yes.
8.
The DC was 15, gang.
Oh, we're fucked.
You all take 11 psychic damage.
I
You're
am
down.
at 2 hit points!
And you have a turn of disadvantage.
It's fine, I'm just gonna go heal fucking Eeran, I think.
That is its recharge.
Florian turns to Boone. We are so fucked.
Or just a little bit. Just a tiny, tiny little bit.
What you see happen when this happens, as it uses Dirge of Secrets, is you see all of those little empty husks, burnt out things of orange glowing crows form around its beak, and it screams them out. And Eeran, Liliah, and Hattie, you all hear as this bevy of smoke hits you, sentences, sentence fragments, half-formed statements, all the secrets that realm has kept for eons, all just hitting you with sensory overload. You hear things like, "I've always loved you. I wish I had the chance. I'm so sorry. It was yours. I can't do this anymore." And they all just scream out their secrets at once, hitting you with psychic damage just from sheer sensory sound.
Sucks.
Yeah.
It is then going to use the last of its movement to position itself a little over here and use its other legendary action, the last one it can make for the turn. It costs its whole turn of legendary actions to do this, to be the meanest asshole I've ever seen, as it puts up, by flapping its wings, a barrier of wind where the box is. It has cast Wind Wall.
Rude.
I'm pulling up Wind Wall right now.
It's a modified wind wall. Basically, box can't walk through.
Okay.
Can spell through. Do we know that? You can say I don't know that information. I am not familiar with Wind Wall.
Yeah, I'm not either. Arrows, bolts, and ordinary projectiles are deflected and automatically missed. It does not say anything about magic, so it should be fine.
It's basically a
Interesting.
fuck you melee.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a big protective wall of don't touch me.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fucking
That's
bird
a-
from Don't Hug Me, I'm scared.
A little bit.
Don't touch
It's a little bit
me.
longer than I intended.
Not making
So
it
yeah,
bigger.
It's supposed to be 50 feet. This is like,
Jesus.
yeah, it's mean. It is the only time it can do this for a reason. This is the phase 2 setup. So yeah, it just puts a big wall of wind behind itself. That's it. Oh, and Adelaide took full damage and is even more completely fucked than before.
He's having a bad time.
Yeah. Going back in the turn order. Boone, you're up next.
Okay, alright, we're gonna bonus action dash. Where to, though,
Smart.
is the question. You know what, we'll run all the way up here. That's fair. And then we're gonna shoot it again. I automatically hit, but let's see what happens.
For
Yeah.
fun.
That's karma. That's a natural one, but it'll hit anyway. Cool. Let's just roll. Oh, I realized I don't actually have sneak attack on this, so those go away. I rolled sneak attack when I shouldn't have. That is not amazing. But that will be 8 damage.
Okay. Yep. It
Yeah, and then I think that's my turn.
it takes the hit. Okay. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Hattie, you're up next.
Wait, okay, cool. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check. Damn it. Okay. Wait, hold on. I sorry, just deciding between one of two spells. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I like
Okay.
3 different plans in my brain. So sorry. Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. So I need the big guy to make a DC 12 con save.
Okay, it's gonna roll. I had to think about it. 11.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
No. It doesn't want to give up your secret just yet.
Interesting. Cool. That is going to be. It is going to take 8 necrotic.
Yep.
As the space between, like, kind of like right, starting from like right here, between it and Eeran, just suddenly is just like drained of like vitality. And Eeran, you get a nice, lovely little reddish glow as you are now able to roll one of your hit die. Plus. 3. Sorry. For HP.
Maximum. Thank you, Hattie.
And then I'm gonna have her move actually here-ish. And that is going to end my turn, I think.
Okay. Adelaide's turn. Gang, nothing's gonna happen. I'll roll, but it's at disadvantage. Yeah. That's a 17, then that's a 10. Yeah, Adelaide's still blind.
He's having a bad day.
We're back to the top of the round. Liliah.
Awesome. Yippee. Eeran, you're like still down, right?
I am down, but I do have 13 HP.
Oh, I forgot. Okay then. Maybe I'll heal myself, because I'm at 2 hit points.
Yeah, that's probably
It was
smart.
a bad place to be.
I'm gonna use my healing hands and heal 2d4.
Yay.
Rolling. Okay, that's 4 hit points. I mean, it's 6 hit points.
Yay.
It's better than 2.
B.
Yes.
So when we were speaking to Jericho earlier, maybe he mentioned that singing might be a good idea for in dire straits. So why did the music suddenly
He did mention
cut out?
that.
I think she starts to sing because things are kind of rough for her right now.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
You are choosing between the aid of a bard. Do you want inspiration, healing word, or charm person?
I want charm person. I want to
thought you
charm
would.
Adelaide.
You watch as Adelaide straightens as you start singing the song. You, as you sing, you hear Adelaide reply with the line, "Out of all the things I've said and done, in the back of my worried mind, I've never tried one." And she seems completely under your thrall.
Adelaide, for once,
Hmm?
be better.
Remember that Adelaide dying is... I'm gonna roll for her real quick.
That's so mean.
Just bullying this poor woman, which I honestly deserved.
Yeah. You know what? She's gonna do her best to be the best damn charmed thrall she can be. Liliah, she walks up to you and says, "At the ready."
Hell yeah.
That is the end of your turn, but on the Corvo Demon's turn, We get to have some fun. uh, Florian, you're up.
That was fucking awesome. Okay. Well, Adelaide she wasn't on my radar anyway, but now she's definitely not on my radar. I am going to move because I need to get... I'm double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be able to hit Birdie.
Yep.
I know that spells could have gone through, but it's easier for my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am doing nothing fancy. I just hate this guy. So I want to Ray of Sickness again.
Alright, roll the hit.
I am not upcasting it because I'm running low on spell slots. Ranged spell attack, and I am making it with advantage.
Of course.
Horrors, please. So let me roll. Oh, thank God I have advantage. Oh, it's a nat 20.
Oh my god, Florian! Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Crit
but...
like there's no tomorrow, buddy.
Okay. I will do... Would you prefer me to do that first?
Do the infusion first, just in case.
Alright. It's a D3 now, so I'm rolling a D6. Odds... Wait, how does that work again? No, it's a 1 or 2 on a D6, right?
Yeah, I think that's...
Since it's a D3, that's not real, so then it would be a 1 or a 2 on a D6. Yes!
Yeah.
Excellent. I had to talk myself through that one. It's been a while. That's a 4. I am continuing to not be punished.
Oh my god, Florian. Never punished.
Next time, it is a D2. It can't go lower than that.
So you literally have to flip a coin at that point.
Or roll and its odds. I get fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Funny.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
I will roll that
Advantage.
damage now.
Florian is just so resistant to the horrors, guys.
He's
And
so
you must
good.
make
He's used to it by
con
this point.
saving throw or
Yeah.
get poisoned.
Alright.
The number for you is 15.
I rolled a 12, it has a +4.
That is so
it
fair.
will not be poisoned.
That's okay. I still do all of this, and I'm doing math. 48 is what I'm rolling.
Ooh.
15 poison damage.
It takes it. It's not
This
happy.
sickly green energy shooting out of his hands as he is chanting under his breath. He looks very scary, but he hasn't gotten fucked up yet.
He is not. Okay, Eeran, you are up.
Alright.
Unless you have anything else, Florian.
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, after that bit of a scare, I think the proper course of action is to let the spellcasters handle it for a bit. We are going to retreat and take a defensive position right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will expend... I'll place a hand on myself and expend 15 of my lay on hands pool.
Okay. Play smart, playing defensive. Love to see it.
Yep.
Okay.
May I say something real quick though?
Of course, talking is a free action.
They're just gonna look slightly behind themselves to Liliah and just, under their breath, say, "We will save you."
Thank you.
That's it. That's all I want to say.
Okay. It is Realm's turn. It is going to see the situation that it is in, consider its options, and then decide to be really mean.
Good.
Oh,
yeah.
You watch as it swoops out again the way it did to Eeran, and this time swings headlong to bum rush Hattie.
No!
Oh boy.
Florian and Boone, you both are able to just narrowly dodge out as it literally just is a little swoop in the air and then just Mach speed direct line, boom, into Hattie.
We dive in opposite directions.
Yeah. It's going to do the usual claw scythe. But first I must check. It does not get its recharge back. This is good news.
This is good news.
So Hattie, first attack. Okay. First attack is gonna hit. That is an 18 plus 7. So you take 8 points of damage and you are knocked prone. And you all watch as it raises its scythe around and swings down at Hattie as they fall to the floor. Rolling with advantage. With advantage, it's gonna hit. You take 12 more points of damage.
Holy shit.
God. Oh god, I'm at 1.
Whoa. And it is
You're up.
going to, at the end of that, use its legendary action to crow swoop over here.
Oh.
It just,
Son of a
you just watch as it
bitch.
dive bombs Hattie and then keeps its movement in the air to just swing up in front of Boone.
Jesus Christ.
It's not looking good, by the way. You get the very clear sense that this is the crash out of desperation.
This is good.
Boone, you're up.
Cool. For flavor, I'm gonna take a step that way, in front of Hattie, and then I'm gonna shoot it point blank in the face.
Okay.
Good.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck it up. I don't get advantage or disadvantage. Actually, no. Well, I said I was moving. Never mind. I'm not gonna. I said I moved. I don't get to you. That's fine.
What about that other ability you keep meaning to use?
Oh, sharpshooter.
You can. You
I could have sworn there was
absolutely
another
can.
one you mentioned.
Oh, well, that's okay. Fairy Fire is down, but that's okay. The only one affected by it still was Adelaide, who's kind of on side now due to the charm.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. God, can I do anything else? No, I don't think I can. I think this is just going to be a normal roll. Yeah. Nah, that's not going to do it. That's a 4 on the dice. Can I do anything with my bonus actions? I don't need to give myself hit points. I've not been hit yet. I don't think I can do anything.
It's a gamble. Life's a gamble. Take the shot.
Life is a gamble. I rolled and I got a 4. Or wait, can I? No, I have a gun. I was gonna ask if I could. Well, sorry, I keep going back and forth. He is right fucking in front of me, so you know what? No, fuck it. I will use my bonus action to attack with a dagger in an offhand.
Hell yeah, Boone.
I don't get any fucking shit on this. Alright. Still not great, but maybe it'll hit.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, if I can do math. 16?
I am not shitting you. That is its exact AC.
Beautiful.
Hell yes!
Stab it. 9 piercing damage.
9?
9.
It had 4
No.
hit points left.
Holy shit.
Go, Boone!
Oh my god!
Boone,
Dagger of Destiny!
how
Oh
do
my
you
God.
want to do this?
I think, you know what? I think it's a thing where he goes to pull out his gun to shoot, and it, the only term that is coming to my brain is clogged. That's not how guns work. But it misfires.
Jammed.
Yeah, jammed. And then he will, pull out a dagger from his belt and leap forward, plunging it into its awful throat. Full of teeth, which is very nasty.
Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. Okay.
And I get inspiration because I downed a foe because of a backstory. What is it? What is the exact term? I'm going to be, because of Fate Gambler. When you reduce a creature to 0 hit points, you gain inspiration.
That's really cool. I didn't know you had that.
Where did that come from?
That is from my backstory. It's bet big. You gain inspiration when you succeed on an ability check made against another creature, reduce a creature to 0 hit points, or when a creature fails a saving throw you force it to make.
That's really cool. Look at Moon, man.
Okay.
But yeah, that's yeah, that's you watch as this creature screeches, the knife in its throat. Raum lets out a piercing wail, exploding into a storm of fiendish straw and feathers. The metal of the cage rattles, the corn stalks around you start shaking with impossibility, the demiplane itself starting to react to the loss of its creator. And it is dead.
How's Adelaide looking?
Yeah.
Confused? Likely not good. She's still a Crowva demon, unfortunately.
You got that
But
long-term
she-
effect.
Yeah.
Oh.
But,
Oh, sorry.
there you go.
Can you stop doing that?
Good job, gang.
Yippee!
Hell yeah.
Am I able to talk to
As
her?
you
Oh, sorry. No, you go.
you do, but there's one thing first.
No, yes, that's... Please.
Yeah. As the cloud of dust and feathers and fire fade, a faint scarecrow emerges, strumming a sorrowful tune on a banjo, covered in blue and greens, a ghost. He smiles at you sad, and tips his hat, sitting on the wreckage of Raum. Howdy, y'all.
Hello.
Jericho.
Good work. Made mincemeat of the thing.
Does that mean you're saved?
In a grandiose kind of way, yeah. I don't think I can get a body back, but on the grand scale, yeah.
You at least rest easy.
Yeah. But bit of advice for y'all.
Yes?
Bring him home safe. He murmurs. They'll come out of the corn so long as their bodies ain't too damaged. He glances up as the moon shifts from orange to white. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. Virgil's words were sweet. I didn't know what I was doing. Not sure if it helps, but oh well.
What's done is done. We can only move forward now.
Yeah. Like the way you think, little miss.
Thank you.
Think we could have been pals.
I'd like to think that as well. If it would
He
bring
does
you
a little bow.
comfort in these moments. I think
Of
we
course.
could say we are.
Sure. couple new friends. Well,
Hey, Jericho,
yes.
I found your banjo. Is there anyone you want me to give it to?
Nah, you saved my life. Well, again, metaphysical. Keep it. It'll do you some good, I think.
Alrighty.
Anyway, he kinda stretches, tips the cap to you all again, looks out the other direction of the corn maze. My show's over, fellas. I hope you enjoyed it.
Sleep well.
Round of
ask for an
applause. Round of
And,
applause for a lovely performer.
Thank you. And with that, he starts walking into the corn in the other direction of you all. And he fades as the area finally clears.
Aw.
Good.
You are left alone in the clearing with only Adelaide.
What about her?
Adelaide,
Liliah.
what happens to you now?
I don't know. I don't know if I can leave like this. I'm basically the last vestige of Realm's power. If I go, so does the whole corn demiplane thing. You understand.
Then I'll give you a choice. You can die, and you can rest. Or we can at least attempt to bring you with us. But with the
Tell you
knowledge
what.
that if we fail, you'd be here forever.
Tell you what, Liliah. I've made some dumb calls in my day. I just saw Jericho have to go. I don't think he'd want me to follow so quick. I'll follow you. Worst case scenario, I keep the corn maze and I don't know, do what birds do, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
If I may, I'd like to try something.
You're more than welcome to it.
I have exactly 5 more hit points in my lay on hands pool, and it says I can consume 5 to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison. Can I try? And would I have to roll for anything?
Mechanically, this is a full-on transformation, but devil's bargain, I'll offer.
Okay.
It will not change Adelaide's physical form, but she will come fully into herself. There will be no risk of Crowva demon betrayals or, any last vestiges of harm. She will be Adelaide, just a bird. Maybe a little less demon looking.
Yeah. Either way, I'll give it a try. I'll rest a hand and attempt to burn the Crowva demon away.
Alright. Cool. You do this, and you watch as the many, many eyes fade and become just 2 normal eyes. The hunched over monstrous form kind of gets a bit more straight edged. Still very, dangerous looking, but a little more. She looks a little bit more like a kind of weird Aarakocra than like a full on demon. little too tall to be a Kengu, realistically, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But she looks like... not the same, not maybe ideal, but definitely not, definitely not bad.
Adelaide?
Yeah?
Liliah slaps her.
Do you want this to do damage, even
No.
though... Okay.
It is
Just...
important, though, that Liliah slaps her across the face.
You watch as her beak just kind of... Yeah, I deserve that.
It is punishment for the trouble you've caused. But it seems I lied earlier when I said that we would end things here. And instead
Hey.
it seems I'll be fulfilling a different promise. Your mother asked us to bring you home. And I had given up on that. And I apologize for losing faith so quickly. But you have a lot of cleaning up to do. I cannot blame you in full for what happened. That would be unfair and cruel. But your actions are still your own. And so something that you must do to be better. Fox Willow is in need of rebuilding. And not only that, but they lost the person who sang songs to give them hope. I am tasking you with both of those things. Your repentance for all that you have done. Can you swear to me that you will do those?
She looks at you. I always just wanted to be... Yeah. She seems to stop what she was saying and just respond with yeah. I think that's a fair trade.
Liliah offers her hand.
She will take it.
And she doesn't let go. And let's go make things right. We'll walk back into town with our heads held high. And tell them the good news.
Okay. Thank you, Liliah. I'm sorry for all the awful things I said.
I forgive you.
You all... Actually, is there anything else you all want to poke about before you leave this space? Realm's corpse still remains.
I love
actually-
it's there.
Yeah, you should look at the corpse. I want to cast Detect Magic.
Absolutely.
Guess I'll give a.
There is some lingering dark magic here, Florian, but it seems that the whole of what was done to this place has ceased.
I'll take that.
It seems like the remaining dark magic is either just like coming from the corpse or more like the necessary amount to keep you all from this demi-plane completely shutting in around you type thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see a cavalcade of people peering from the cornfields. All the people that seem to have been taken by Realm. As Boone, you are able to rip this metal cage from the center of Realm.
That was
Here you go.
Oh, very fun. I will look at that in a moment. That was a 23 perception. Okay, let me read this.
What the fuck?
What the hell? What do you mean this is an item?
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
What the fuck?
You want
This
to
is the
replace
fuck
your
you should have
torso?
ever seen.
That would be a...
You don't have to decide now.
And, we'll put this in the backpack and decide what to do with it later.
Very fair.
This feels like a later problem.
That's a good idea. So, you all make your way out. This cavalcade of people. Liliah, you realize it. But these people, again, are matching those descriptions. You see a little girl who looks startlingly similar to this town's resident butcher.
I offer her my other hand.
Oh, thank you.
Your dad's missed you, you know?
Really?
Mm-hmm. You wanna go see him again?
Yeah.
Let's go see him.
Okay. And you all make your way out of the field. There is no monsters stopping you, no endless assault of strange magic. You seem to be only like 40 feet away from town, the way a regular corn maze would handle its dimensions.
Well, laddie, you know the words.
Oh, yeah, okay. And at the gate that's used to be guarded by Realm, she looks at you a little trepidatious, and then she sings, "Under a sunken sky, two coal-eyed birds huddle in the flattened wheat, staring up at me." And the corn parts.
Liliah sings with her.
And you all march this little cavalcade of rescued people, this strange, changed Adelaide, but seemingly for the better. And you all wounded, bruised, and battered. And you all are back in Foxwillow.
Yippee!
Yay!
Yay!
They can lead the way to their homes.
Yeah,
I think we drop off the child first.
of course.
Or well, the
absolutely.
butcher should be also with Adelaide's mom. I remember how I left them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They'd be together.
you can drop off the little ones. Adelaide's mom takes a one look at Adelaide and has like a lot of questions, and you just see Adelaide go, "We'll talk about it." And she looks at Liliah to almost assure that will be what happens, you know?
I smile and nod.
Jonah is overwhelmed with positive feelings, swooping up his kid and just delighted. Everyone is thanking Liliah for all the aid, especially the people who saw her taking the lead in the town. You're all thanked, you know?
Of course, of course.
Eeran is, from what I'm saying, Eeran, you are keeping Hattie up.
I think we're kind of doing my best.
Yeah.
You two look like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, cowboy. How about you lend me a shoulder?
Sure.
So, out of character, gang. Y'all get a level up.
Yippee!
Your defeat of Realm seems to have begun the process of healing some of these wounds here, thankfully. I think, if it's all the same, it's a little, it's a little... Does anyone have any necessary things they want to do in this immediate moment? Or do we think we want to have a wrap-up session in Foxwillow and,
I could go
Do
either
wrap-up
way.
Session.
Yeah, that felt like a good ending. I don't know if there is anything I would want to do right now, I do want to talk to you the after session for something next time, but that requires planning.
Okay. If we're all good then, how about we call it here, and next time we will let you all have a proper goodbye in Foxwillow and bring you back to the Druskenwalds.
Yippee!
That sounds good.
Wahoo!
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for playing. This was so fun.
Yeah.
Good boss fight. Yay!
Good.
Hope it
boss
was a
fight.
fun fight for y'all.
It was very fun.
I had a
love
grand time.
almost
Just
dying.
ignore my burns.
Yeah, a couple of y'all got real beat up.
Yeah.
I love it. It got real scary.
Literally everyone almost died, and then Boone.
Florian never got hit
Oh.
either, which is really funny. Oh,
Discord died for a second, but I'm back.
I didn't.
Florian and
Rude.
Boone never got hit. We just both had. I mean,
You aura farmed and did shit, and it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, he
I
got
didn't get
his ass
intrusion.
kicked by Corn, and then aura farmed so hard. That was it.
I think it's really funny that the corn hated you.
It's the Corn hated my plan to hide in the corn.
Corn said, "Fuck
Oh,
you, don't pussy
beautiful.
out."
Yeah, you get to
Yeah.
be out in the open. Fuck you.
It was very good. But
It was very
yes.
funny.
All right, everybody. I'm going to wrap us up so we can get into the post show. So thank y'all for watching. And don't forget to drink water and take care of yourselves because you're worth it. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.